That's so crazy. I've never seen that much mask cure in one go. That is a little bit mind-blowing to me, to be honest. Today we're going to be taking a look at an interesting product floating around AliExpress. It is the 3-second curing UV resin, and I've been meaning to pick this up and give it a shot, so I figured I'd pick up a few different brands so that we can do a little bit of a comparison. So we have some from Mechanic, some from YCS, and then some from Relife. There's a few different other brands that make it as well, but these are the ones I grabbed. So the plan is to compare the green and the beige or transparent one or whatever this is of each of these three brands to each other. I just got the 6-color package from Relife that came with this because it was cheaper than buying like 2 or 3 tubes, and I did want to give this thing a shot. So as usual, I'll have affiliate links to all of these guys in the description if you guys are interested and want to support the channel. Okay, so we're going to compare the white and the green versions of all three of these, and we're going to compare them all to my normal mask. So right here, this is going to be sort of our control, because this is the normal UV mask from Mechanic. It takes, about 30 seconds to a minute to cure, depending on the thickness of the layer you put on there. But we're going to try to be very consistent. I'm going to use this watch oiler and apply hopefully a consistent amount of this stuff to each of these pads. So here, this one is the Mechanic one. I'm going to clean the watch oiler, obviously, between all of these. This is going to be our white Mechanic one over here. So you can see it's a very, very like white color. This down here is going to be the Relife green. So you can see this one is a lot more of like a transparent green, I guess, which might actually benefit how fast it cures. And same goes for their white one. It's a little bit more like a transparent / white. All right, and here's the one from YCS. So this is the green YCS 3-second curing mask. And this one is the white one. You can see this is a lot more similar to the Relife one, maybe a little bit whiter than the Relife one, but not nearly as white as the Mechanic one on the top right there. So here's the UV light that I'm using. This is the Mechanic L1 Pro. This has a battery in it. I'm gonna keep it plugged in for this test just to make sure it's at max power, because when the battery starts draining, it gets a little weaker. But it is a nice and powerful UV lamp that is gonna cure your UV mask much quicker than, for example, something like this. If you have something like this, I highly recommend getting yourself a proper high wattage UV lamp, because the LED ones like this do not cure resin or mask nearly as fast or as hard as a higher wattage one like this is going to. So definitely recommend picking a nice one of these up if you don't have one already. I'll have a link to this one in the description. You can also get the L1, not the L1 Pro, without the battery powered thing. You can just plug it in all the time and you're always sure it's at full power. So we're gonna hit these with just 3 seconds, 3 seconds of UV light. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. I'm not doing any more, and let's see how these did. So I can tell you right now that the normal one is not going to be cured. So if I just tap this on the top left here, let me just get this in focus for you. Sorry about that. So you can see this is definitely not cured. Some of it certainly cured, but it's definitely not fully cured. All right, and the Mechanic one here definitely did better than the one on the left, and actually it did pretty decent, but it does flake off for sure. It is flaking off the board, but I am kind of picking at these with my tweezers. And then what about this one? Again, this one came off actually a lot easier than the one on the left there. All right, what about the Relife one here? This one also not fully cured. The green one at least. Let's try the transparent one. I'm actually most interested in this one because it's so see-through. So I'm thinking UV light is able to actually get into it a little bit easier and cure the whole thing better. And yeah, this interesting mask. This is like soft kind of, but it definitely cured. Like I'm picking at this pretty hard for it to come off the board. Interesting. Okay, and let's try the YCS one. Similar texture to these, to be honest. These are a little bit more like normal mask, how they behave, like they kind of flake off. These here are like more soft, is the best way I can explain it. Like you can kind of cut into them a bit more with your tweezers. So there's that one, and then let's try the YCS transparent white one. Okay, so none of these I would say like really cured fully after 3 seconds. Let me move to a different area here, and we're gonna try 10 seconds instead of 3. It just feels a lot like none of these really had enough time to cure. I'm not gonna lie, I thought all of these were just gonna be the same product, just rebranded, but it does look like, just based on how they come out of the tube and the different colors, they do seem to actually be different masks. So I'm excited to see how these sort of behave compared to each other. So we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna do 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's all we're gonna do. And we're gonna try stabbing each of these with my tweezers. So this one on the top left, this is the normal mask. And you can see it's, it actually cured most of the way, but it's definitely like softer. So let's try with these right here. And this seems to have cured a lot more than the one over here. So if I try stabbing it, that is definitely way harder to get off the board than the first test, the 3-second test. Let's try with the white one. That one came off pretty easy. That didn't really change too much. This one is the Relife one, and this one I think so far has done the best. We haven't gotten over to the YCS one, but this one is much better than the mechanic one. At least the green, and I really had to press hard to get that to come off. It is nice that you can kind of scrape it off, to be honest. Yeah, this transparent one is also really, like, it's not too soft, but it's soft enough that you can scrape away at it with your tweezers if you need to. If I push into this white one, I can't get this to crack. This is not coming off like it is with the green ones or the white one up here. I can't really, oh, there we go. I had to push pretty hard there. It came off. I had to push on that like 3 times pretty hard with my sharp tweezers. I don't want to bend these up, but, and then this is the YCS one. Also really solid. I would say just as good as the green one from Relife. The mechanic one, just doesn't have the same texture as these guys do. I just grabbed some of the mechanic white one. You can see it's just, this is more flaky, and it came off of the board significantly easier. But yeah, this stuff actually adheres to the board, and I really have to press on it. And here's the YCS transparent. Whoa, that's definitely harder than the transparent one, the Relife transparent one. I can't scrape at that quite as much. It does flake off slightly easier, but it doesn't have like the soft feeling as much as the Relife one does. I think so far my favorite one is this Relife one. All right, so I've gone to a different area of the board, and let's do one more test with these and cure them for a full 30 seconds. This is how much I would cure this one up here, the one I normally used. I would at least do 30 seconds. It's clear to me that these do not need that long to cure, especially the Relife and the YCS ones down here. However, I just want to see if they're going to cure any differently if we cure them for that long versus, our 10 seconds or whatever we tested with before. All right, so that is done curing, and let me just go ahead and clean these with some IPA just to see the actual color of them once they're cured. So you can see they're all going to like a more matte color there, which is normal for mask. So let's go through and see what the texture of all of these are. So this one obviously is curing much better now that we gave it like a full 30 seconds, but it still kind of cracks relatively easily. Here's the mechanic one. It does appear to benefit from a longer curing time. It still does behave similar to this one. It's just a slightly stronger, it seems. What about the white one here? Is this one fully cured as well? Yeah, but yeah, again, I would say it behaves pretty similar to the green mechanic one here. This one for mechanic does appear to just be sort of a slightly quicker curing version of their normal mask, whereas these appear to be something like different entirely. I don't know how else to explain it. Like the way that they scrape off, it's very much like a different texture than these up here, and they don't crack really in the same way. You have to press quite a bit harder. Like I'm pressing as hard as I can on the PCB with these really precise probes. And there we go. Like that'll, we can still flake it off if we press super hard, but that took probably like 10 times the amount of effort that these all took to flake off. But it's nice that these have this sort of like soft texture to them. It kind of makes it so you have flexibility after you cure it, so that you can like scrape back the areas that you don't want, or if you made a mistake and you need to take it off and remove it. It looks like it's going to stick to the board nicely, but it's definitely not like 100% permanent. And I would be much more comfortable using something like these for like holding wires down compared to like normal mask. This stuff gets very brittle, and if you just pull up on the wire, it's just going to rip out of the mask anyways. Whereas this is going to be more similar to UV resin, not quite as strong and not quite as permanent, but sufficient to like hold the wire to the board, if that makes sense. So honestly, the YCS and the Relife ones seem to behave very similarly, but yeah, this stuff really does not want to come off the board. I have to like press pretty hard to get that to flake off. I think my favorite ones again still are going to be the Relife ones, especially this clear Relife one. It cures really, really fast compared to the other ones because it's transparent, similar to the YCS one. I think these two sort of beat everything else for how quick you can cure them. But the nice thing about the Relife one too is you can scrape it back. Also worth mentioning that all of these come with a nice opaque tube instead of the like clear syringe that the normal mechanic comes with, or that it used to come with at least. This obviously makes it so that the tube cures if it's left in sunlight, or even if it's just left out in like a room with normal lighting. This is going to start curing over time. It's going to make it harder to push out. Whereas with the nice opaque syringe, we're not going to have nearly as many issues with the mask curing inside of the syringe. I'm going to try to give you guys a better idea of how these different masks look in like larger quantities. All right, so the one on the left here is the normal mechanic mask. It's not the 3-second version. And here is the 3-second version of the green mechanic one. The mechanic ones look pretty similar to how they looked on the board. This one seems to be separating a little bit, but that's the white version of the mechanic. This here is going to be the Relife green. So you can see it's like quite a bit more transparent than the mechanic one. And here's the white from Relife. And again, you can see in a larger quantity, it looks less see-through than it did on the board when we were testing it. It is a little bit more opaque than we were seeing before, but it's not quite as intensely white or opaque as the mechanic version. And here are the YCS ones. The YCS ones look actually very similar to the Relife ones. Let me just shove this over slightly. You can see the green version is slightly darker, and the white version of the YCS one is, I think, actually slightly lighter than the white version, so kind of opposites. The green is lighter on the Relife and the white is lighter on the YCS. So they end up sort of behaving slightly differently, especially when we're curing for really low amount of time like we were testing earlier. So even though you're not really supposed to use mask in large quantities like this, let's see if we do end up putting a lot on the board similar to this and we cure it, how well it actually cures. Let's do a full 30 seconds for this test just to give each of these the best chance of fully curing. All right, so let's see how these cured. Those look way different than they do like when they're in smaller quantities. These orange looking ones, that's kind of wild. And you can see how different the mechanic one is here. I'm betting that these are not fully cured, and yes, they are definitely still liquid underneath, or at least the normal one is. Let's see about the 3-second mechanic. Yep, also still liquid. And let's see with the white version. This one did better. This actually might be fully cured, the white version of the mechanic. Yes, it is. Wow, look at that. So I actually wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this to behave similarly to the green one here. What about the Relife green? And this actually appears to be cured all the way. And I can't even, I don't know if I don't want to bend my tweezers up, but I can't poke through this with my tweezers to an area where it is not cured. It's fully cured. Same goes for the clear one. The clear one is 100% cured after 30 seconds, even for a really thick layer. This is very impressive to me. I've never seen mask applied this thick actually cure all the way through. That's extremely impressive. All right, what about the YCS one? The YCS one I can puncture easier for sure than the Relife one. I can kind of poke through it, but I don't think it's not cured underneath. I think it's just easier to maybe pick off than the Relife version. And what about this YCS clear? I don't know. These all behave very, very similarly. The YCS and the Relife ones. Like, I'm really, really liking this clear version of both of these. And you can see if I go all the way underneath this is fully cured all the way through. That's so crazy. I've never seen that much mask cure in one go. Wow, that is a little bit mind-blowing to me, to be honest. I'm really gonna enjoy using this mask quite a bit. I think it seems like very versatile mask. And you can see if I rub these enough, the green and the white mechanic one, even the 3-second version is off of the board entirely. And if I try the same with these, that is not happening. These are just not going to come off the board. So yeah, all in all, if you're going to buy this 3-second UV mask, I'm going to have to recommend either the Relife or the YCS version. It's worth mentioning that for the Relife version, if you buy like multiple colors at the same time, like the whole pack of all other colors, It's much cheaper than just buying like each color individually. So if you do grab this stuff, the Relife version for all of the colors is only about like 15 Canadian dollars with free shipping. So probably similar or slightly less for US dollars. And if you want to buy them separately, each tube is about like $4, $4 to $5. So you save a bit of money by picking all of them up if you do want all of the different colors. I ended up grabbing one with the dispenser here, so we can see if it's worth getting this. I don't know that I'm gonna like this thing. It feels a little plasticky. It doesn't really feel like it is, you know, machined very well or molded very well rather. So this is supposed to fit in right here, and then you're supposed to be able to dispense it with this thing. I don't know how far down this has to go. Okay, so it's coming out now. My thing with this is like, when are you actually ever using the mask, at least for like small trace repair and the purposes I'm gonna use these for? When are you gonna end up using the mask straight out of the syringe? I don't really, you know, I'll just put a dot on my mat, or, you know, these days I've been using this thing here. I'll put some mask in these little watch oilers, and then I'll apply it using the watch oilers, and it's applying like a very controlled amount, whereas this is just dripping like insane amounts of mask out of this thing at once. This is not actually pushing the plunger down until you fully press, and then it starts to push it. But because the plastic doesn't glide smoothly, it's very hard to control. So already I can say I don't recommend picking up this dispenser unless you're maybe going to use it for flux. But even then, there are definitely better options than this. I would much rather use something like this. This is also from Relife, but it is significantly easier to control how much you're dispensing. And any pressure you put on this lever is directly proportional to how much pressure gets put to the syringe. Whereas with this, you have this weird like dead zone that I don't really like, and then it all comes out at once. So I'd recommend this sort of thing instead if you want a dispenser. But again, I don't think you really need a dispenser for mask anyways. Like for flux, sure, especially if it's hard to get out of the syringe, but mask is almost never difficult to push out of the syringe, and you're not ever using it out of the syringe anyways, because you're going to apply too much like this. But if you guys are looking for a way to apply mask in a controlled manner, I can't recommend these watch oilers enough. These things are a lifesaver. That's what I was using in today's video to apply mask to these very tiny pads on this board. And as a bonus, you can pick up something like this that lets you store the mask in these little containers, and then you can use it and clean it and, you know, switch to something else like resin or flux or a different color or something. So anyways, if you haven't tried out the oilers, I definitely recommend giving those a shot. It's going to be far more controlled than something like this. So in conclusion, I think the Mechanic 3-second one is kind of a bust. It performs similar to the normal Mechanic mask, cures slightly faster, but doesn't really behave any differently. These definitely behave in a really interesting manner. They cure pretty quick, especially the white versions. You can cure in a matter of seconds. Maybe not 3 seconds. I would probably go for more like 10 seconds. And for the green one, I would probably do about 15 seconds because they are a little bit less see-through. But they behave really, really nicely. I'm excited to start using these Relife ones for trace repair. I think these are the ones I'm going to stick with personally. But yeah, I hope this was an interesting video for you guys. It definitely was interesting for me. I am absolutely going to start using this stuff in my repairs. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.